The fact that LeBlanc can lock her down.
And we have an Ez pick coming out on the side of...
5 minutes into the game. Oh, Nintendo on the first game for balls. This could work.
He got the first slice, and he gets the dice through, going for the call to Meek to get some HP back. He's going to get the hit. One last. He gets caught up in the minions. Oh, fancy feet. Nintendo X with the first kill.
But we got some action going on in the mid lane.
The wards down are going to help get some damage down onto Nintendo X here. The chain is down. Here comes Meteos, and they followed this one up. He was a good 1,500 range out. 3v2'd here, but that's scary against Leona.
Yeah, it's about how quickly can Cloud9 get down to defend this. They are not there in time. There's the flash.
Flash Tibbers goes down, and so does Sneaky. It's going to be LemonNation doing what he can. The Zenith Blade, that time he traveled was his AD going down. He will follow after. A great job on the micro in and out of the turret damage.
Yeah, just a good gank by Coast. Cloud9 should have seen this. Nintendo X wards over, sees that it's gone. Not too much is lost.
Tori, Zion, Spartan, quick health buy, and he's 20 CS down in that lane.
Yeah, and just to speak about the bot lane, they're very aggressive.
Oh, very, very aggressive. LemonNation with the Zenith Blade right on a Daydreamin. He gets taken down, but it could be a trade for kills. The Retribution comes up. If Wiz Fusion can stay in the brush, he gets his headshots back up, and he's definitely going to have an upper hand here. The mana's low on Sneaky. Level 7 to 7, and it's not going to be enough on the combination. Now mid lane to high. A great Cyclone onto him. There's the split, but you can see the buff, and they don't decide to go for the dive.
So in the bot, you see in a Lee Sin jungle.
Absolutely not. Oh, LemonNation getting hit out here. Remember, Tibbers is still up in this engagement. Solar Flare goes down. The Ignite brings down LemonNation to about 200 HP, but Meteos says he wants to have a say in the fight. True Shot Barrage just missed.
Versus Katarina. Mundo generally gets pushed in by Renekton. Wukong generally gets pushed in by Lee Sin. But they're going aggro.
Oh, and under the turret you get pushed in by an Annie and a Tibbers. Shifter gets locked up and another lockup. The crowd control's there, but the Shunpo is out. He is completely safe. He did have to burn Flash there, but it is well worth it as the ace in the hole takes down LemonNation to end it.
That's now looking to initiate, but everything on Coast is up. This is dangerous for Cloud9.
Do they want the monkey? Nintendo's still trying to look to get to the back line to put in that Cyclone. High is in the lockup position. He is taking damage on the back line still. Death Lotus goes down, but Shifter kicks himself out of it right away. Daydreamin and Balls going head to head, and that is not going to work for Daydreamin. All of Coast is running from this fight right now, but it is going to be a trade for 2-2 right now. Nintendo X very, very low, and it looks like he will finally go down. Sneaky hits him up. Spartan trying to run. He's got the ultimate out of sadism, and a fight overall in the favor of Cloud9.
That was an incredibly spread out fight, but it's not over actually. The solo laners for Coast are still alive. Let's take a look at how that fight actually materialized though. Coast went in a little bit early, which is why Cloud9 was safe doing this, because the Tibbers wasn't up immediately. You can see it's a very zoned out fight, but that dragon is getting contested by Coast.
They were able...
High has went back to base with home guard boots. He's back, and there's no Tibbers for this fight. So Cloud9 might actually look to initiate.
Oh, they might look to. They Solar Flare 3 members of the team. Wiz Fusion very low, and you can't get away if you're in the middle of the fight as an AD carry. Cloud9, however, eating resets right now. It's going to be a double kill for Sneaky. It was a lot of damage, but not as many kills as it looked like for...
Sides. No heal for Cloud9. That's actually pretty big in stopping Katarina resets. This is going to be a Dragon Steal attempt for either team.
Oh, looks like Cloud9 kind of takes it over. The Dragon's not even dead yet. The Smite going over to Meteos, but the fight is already engaged. The Cyclone not really hitting as many people as they want. Balls to the back line, takes out Daydreamin, and Coast is getting wiped out of this fight. Another Q from High takes him down. Shifter's locked up. The Zanyas goes down before he can get over the wall, and it's a ward put over there by Meteos as well. He should be able to jump. They just get over the wall right away and take him out.
4 for 0 and the Dragon Riv right there for Cloud9. They completely outplayed Coast in that team fight. Now they might actually go down for the Baron. And it was never fight. Just watch how this initiation actually happens. Balls and LemonNation go all in, and Nintendo doesn't ult many people. No. He was stuck in between, which means when Shifter tried to go in, it was just a swift Meteos kick. So therefore, the Wukong Katarina synergy never worked out because Cloud9 split up properly. Then they cleaned him up over the wall with some fancy moves.
Great job on that. We see Baron being taken down. Zion to deal with, but it's taking Coast out of the game right now.
Yeah, using that gold lead for defensive items. This is the fight.
Nintendo X is locked up, but he's in a perfect spot for a Cyclone. If he wants to use it, he goes back in. Balls hitting up onto Shifter. He cannot get back into the fight, but the Death Lotus could be enough. He gets the reset onto Renekton. Balls goes down as Zion Spartan's forced on sadism to flash out of the fight. And Coast, no, Cloud9 easily turns this one around. Just Zion Spartan trying to get the runaway with Wiz. Going to be a pretty easy one for Cloud9. It only makes them that much stronger. Power, even without a Sheen right now, Sneaky is just crushing down these turrets with the rest of the team that Rising Spell Flux passive,
There's
giving
the
him more
Leona.
attack speed. Going in, the True Shot Barrage hitting a bunch of players on the team. High is able to take down Daydreamin, and there is no Tibbers for possibly the last fight of the game. Balls is on 2 members, and Shifter's forced to use Death Lotus there. It looks like he stays alive, and they have an inhibitor turret to their name.
Yeah, this might be it. Balls just took on the world at that point. High could clean up with a lot of assassinations, and everything just fell apart for Coast in that fight as Cloud9 stormed through the base.
On their heels in the base, and Cloud9 has really been able to work this for the past 10 minutes. Coast having a great early game, but I think this might be it. There's the engagement of the Solar Flare. It's going to be Wiz Fusion down instantly as he gets kicked back, and the double kill coming in for High. A very nice job. The fans are happy to see Cloud9 taking a victory, and it's going to be at 40 minutes.
It was a very close early game, but
Got to see a different version of Cloud9 there, one that faltered in the early game but was able to pick it up. They either have it and run with it, or they haven't. And this was a little different from it, so we can see that they have two sides.